show that tackles the big issues affecting the BVI and the rest of the Caribbean. Searches for answers to today's big questions and gives viewers a unique perspective on developing stories. Follow the big story with me, Kathy Richards, only on GTV. This show is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Cyril B. Ramney Tertola Pier Park, NV Salon Spa Nail and Barbershop, HOV Medical, and Digicel. Sign up for Digicel Plus Home Light Bundles, faster internet, movies, and sports. This is The Big Story. I'm Kathy Richards. I want to thank you so much for joining us for this edition. In studio with me is Daryl Flanders and Mandisa. Gosh.
Fred.
Still the spelling bee is here again.
Yes.
2 years gone. This is year 3.
Yes.
What is the atmosphere like?
Same as every week as we're building up. We're nervous, last minute details, and the public is like, so is this weekend? Double check the time. How much is the price? We're coming. You're doing a spelling bee? Oh, I'm there. That same energy from the public is there as it always is, and we're so grateful for that.
Definitely. I think we have some people who, I don't know if they still don't believe that this is happening, that this happens. Because I get people who are like, there's a spelling bee? I've never known about this. And I'm like, yes, this is the third year. This is the third year. So I think the energy is there because I've seen some regulars and they'll be like, we coming.
Okay,
or we have people coming.
You have everyone already that's registered, or you still registering?
Or we have everyone that's registered. Mm-hmm. We have been getting some last minute registration requests. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason we turn them down is because we don't want to give them be at a disadvantage compared to the other spellers.
Okay.
Because we do provide some sort of list for certain categories.
Okay.
Not everything. So we don't want to give people that disadvantage. However, if we're gonna, I think moving forward, we might say, if you want to,
jump in.
Just know it's at your risk.
Exactly. But you know what? I never forget the first one. And I'm going to do this to you guys. Mandisa.
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is lingerie.
Oh, God,
you remember what happened?
Listen, that word, we were all, I think Flanders was definitely off stage for that word.
I had to be.
And one of our team members, I was like, she's not going to make it through this word. It's like, this is why we have her facing the other way, because she's not going to make it through this word. And there was a correction to the word, and we still didn't make it through the word. We were dying backstage.
I could imagine.
I'm surprised y'all couldn't hear us. Okay? Because
I think that's the biggest challenge. That's the biggest challenge because I'll be honest, we are not, in no way, shape, or form are we like the best spellers in the country.
We are not.
At all. And I think the reason for this company was for that fun, for that, there are words that we use every single day.
And we don't have
we have no idea how we spell them. Or we still rely on spell check to pop up or those type of things. Or you're typing a word and you're like, that's what I spell for true? Yeah. And you're really trying to figure that out. Yeah. So I think when those words come up like lingerie, and we know it as lingerie, to be able to spell it.
Get it right.
So we spell it by saying lingerie. Even like Wednesday, people say Wednesday to get to spell Wednesday. Yep. And so when those moments happen, we are trying so hard to compose ourselves because we're understanding. We're like, we know.
Disturb them.
We know.
But
the other one, your word is Daryl. Your word is.
Oh gosh.
Partiality.
There's an EO in there. I can tell you that.
Definitely. AEO.
Right? Okay. So we love the fact that we can incorporate the VI dialect in this because there are so many variations of certain words. And I think what we started to do was we actually put we put some of those words out on our Facebook page to get the public to kind of vote on what that spelling should be or what that spelling is more commonly known as or used as. So I think this year we're going to incorporate a little bit of the public's choice of spelling with, we're going to mix it up, and then eventually it's going to be interesting. Let's just put it that way.
Listen, I tried to go through last year.
You couldn't make it through?
I couldn't make it through.
That was
the VI.
I finally went to watch it and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, no, right off the bat. And I think some people, when people see me, they're like, oh, Flanders, we remember yacht.
Oh, definitely yacht.
We remember yacht. Mm-hmm. And I had to remember, oh yes, that speller spelled yacht, YAUGHT. And I think I froze backstage.
He did.
When that speller spelled
there was
the word.
A collective pause.
This is just, imagine, that was the first year.
That was the first year.
I wasn't there physically for the second year because I had to travel.
Of course, no, we understand.
Yes, but listen, you're not making me year 3. It is such great fun, and more than that, it's fun where you learn so much.
Yes.
And the thing that I love about it is that while persons are making a mess of certain words, there is not this kind of negative energy to say, oh, you done so.
Because we don't know how to spell it either.
You know, right? It's just like everybody we laugh at the moment, but it is such a great camaraderie on that stage among the contestants.
And I think even the audience, I must commend the audience. The audience they've been behaving.
Yes,
the audience has definitely been behaving.
Yeah, we don't hear.
And I think it's because people are like, oh my God, yeah, that word would trip me up too.
Yeah.
And some words are like, oh, you had it all.
Yeah, like, no man, you should have really get that one separate.
Like, oh Lord, not that one.
Not that one.
But I think the audience understands, because the pressure is usually put on the kids, in our national spelling bee competitions, and we really wanted to put adults to the challenge because we ourselves have been in those shoes. We were the kids that used to be in the spelling bee competitions, and now with adults that still have those moments. So I think the audience understands that. So we absolutely love the support. We love the little jokes that happen throughout the competition. It really is a wonderful time. It really, really.
Well, y'all tell me about what we're to expect this year. What is the theme? I know every year you shift the theme. What is it for this year?
This year is actually general. It's an open theme.
Okay.
What we decided to do is make it a cycle. Every 2 years we switch it up.
Okay.
So where it would be, the first year would be general and open. The second year would be theme specific.
Yeah.
So we know that the first year was open.
General.
Last year was district edition.
Yeah.
This year is general, and next year we're still
Playing
working
with
on
a few
that. Yeah,
to see what to get.
To see what to. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I would love to see one year?
Tell
Maybe
me.
for your 5th anniversary or so, kids challenge the adults.
Oh, that's coming.
We definitely discussed that this year.
Oh, it's coming.
We discussed that this
Wow.
year.
It's coming. Trust me. It's coming. It's definitely coming. So this year we're definitely looking forward to. We've combined the VI dialect category because the past 2 years it would be category 2 would be VI dialect, category 3 would be something still VI related, whether it be signage, whether it be national parks, historical sites, beaches, those type of things. But this year we're combining category 2 to be everything VI. So it's a mixture of dialect, historical sites, signage.
Everything is up for grabs.
I could say a certain word in there.
Tell us on the side, so we don't want to spell us to know.
No hints.
And
no
then
hints,
I'll
no
let
hints.
Manny tell you what the third category is this year.
So we've switched it up a little bit this year. Our third year is going to be grammar. We're incorporating some grammar and some misused words.
I'm
There.
going to sit in the front row. We get so messed up sometimes.
You see the debates online with the proper usage of these words. So we decided, let's slide that in there this year. So there is your hint Spy is your hint.
Mm-hmm.
Bear
Let's
is your
fill
hint.
the auditorium, Eileen Parsons.
Yes,
please.
Let's laugh our guts out.
Let's
while we
learn together.
Correct.
Yes,
And I think I try to push this so much because this is definitely non-profit for us.
Yeah.
We did this just as friends coming together with an idea, and to see it in its third year, we're definitely amazed and grateful for all the support,
So much, yes.
especially to our sponsors and such. I know we'll get to that in a bit, but what we love we always encourage the audience support, and this is why we don't live stream the event really, is because the funds that we collect from admission. At the end of the competition, the winner chooses by random draw a school.
You know,
And because you're always there, you're always there with us to do the presentation. So that's why we always encourage everyone to come out, fill up the auditorium, because the funds the $10 that you pay,
Only $10.
only $10, and everybody's like, why don't you raise your fees?
One in there filled.
We're like, just come, $10, just and because at the end of the night, that money is we allocate all of it to a school, and we always say that based on how many people come, if we can, we will split the funds and do 2 schools.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we always love the support because that's where you also contribute as well.
Okay, so you have that group yet, a group of schools or
Yeah.
that you're gonna do?
Every single
Every-
school.
Yeah.
All we do is
okay.
we remove
Whoever's
the 2
out,
who's
that's
already
it,
been
then we-
called.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so
And then- so we still have that. We still have that pool.
Yes. So what are prices like?
This is interesting. Yeah, this is the
The
fun part.
prizes are really good this year. We were able to, for third place, you're able to get $500 cash.
Okay.
You get a zipline tour for 4 from Original Virgin Canopy Tours. You get a round trip ticket to Anegada from Fly BVI, and you're getting a pedicure from Etsy.
Oh,
That's for third place.
Yes.
Come on.
Third place, that's what you get. Second place gets $1,000 cash. You get a half-day sale thanks to SKA Charters, and you get a 50-inch TV thanks to SNS Shipping, and then we have a Driftwood Spa gift certificate.
Ooh, 1 hour?
I think it is.
First place this year gets $1,800 cash. Cape Air round trip ticket for 2 to Puerto Rico. Sotheby's a weekend stay at a villa. And you get a 45-minute session with captured photography.
Oh, nice.
We have really good prizes this year.
Getting bigger.
Shout out to all our sponsors
We are
for our
so
prizes
grateful for
so
that.
far.
Yeah, do that. You could right now say thanks. because
Shout out to our
listen,
sponsors.
Yeah, those are great.
Let me pull up that
prices compared to what we've seen the last 2 years.
So our sponsors this year, and we really want to say thank you guys so
making
much
it happen.
for making this happen. Shout out to Unite BVI, Island Jewelers, Samuels Richardson and Company, Smith and Associates, BDO, National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Harney's, Delish Desserts, SKA Charters, Nova Vita, Original Virgin Canopy Tours, Island Tacos. Island Tacos, I'm going to pause there because Island Tacos I love. I love Island Tacos. Island Tacos is usually our giveaway or audience giveaway. So there's always something for the audience. We may have another because somebody reached out to me recently about a sponsor.
Okay.
So we may have about 2 or 3 giveaways for the audience. You just gotta come up and spell a word, and you win a prize. You know. So that's something we usually do to fill the time and give our spellers some time to relax and unwind. Capture Photography, Driftwood Spa, ESME, Sotheby's, Fly BVI, Cape Air, SNS Shipping, Tweedful Media, and of course JTV. We do want to say thank you guys so much for the support over the years, and especially for this year. We're definitely trying. We definitely see some sponsors that have been always interested in sponsoring every year. So we're working on a plan to have like the Forever Sponsor program. Shoot the spell off so we can help with certain things. We're looking at some initiatives to kind of do a program of that nature.
Nice. How many persons we have this year competing?
We started. We started with 12. We started with 12. We started with 12. Oh, with 15. That's true.
We had 15 people signed up this year.
Initially.
Like as soon as that went live, we had like 5. Boom, boom, boom.
They were just coming like wildfire. And then we're down to 9.
Lucky 9.
We're down to the lucky 9.
Nine.
So we're excited for the lucky 9. So we think it's still going to be a great competition. You know, our first year was 7.
We started with 9 and we ended up at 7.
Last year we did 9 because of the
did 9.
district. So we're back at 9. What I will do a call out for next year for the males.
Oh.
I'm doing a call out for males to enter. We've had one the first year we had about two.
We had two
or three.
Two or three.
Yeah.
Last year we had one. Last year we had one here.
Our second prize from first year came back and won last year.
The male, yeah, or male from.
He won last year.
He did
won last
for
year.
District 9.
Okay, because you had to spell off between him
and District 6.
Yes, yes.
District 9 and District 6, yeah.
So we're definitely calling for males because this year we do have an all-female speller cast.
Oh, shucks.
You know, but we're calling up for males. Listen, I thought about that and I said, you know what, I'm making an all-male year.
Yeah.
I would do an all-male year. I would not hold back on that. But I think we're just calling up for males because that's something that we want to encourage our young boys, to be spellers, to be
get some bragging rights and some great prizes.
Some great prizes.
Yeah, that is needed right now. And then tickets and stuff. Yeah, the age of the youngest person and the oldest that's participating.
We have a good range. I think it's 25.
I think I want to say 25 or 26 to a 40 something. Like mid-40s?
Yeah, we have a good range this year.
I think to mid-40s.
We have a good range this year.
All right, so that's Talalea. So tell our audience when this is happening.
It all goes down this Saturday, August 24th,
Yes.
7 p.m. at the Eileen L. Parsons Auditorium. Please be there early. That's all I'm going to say.
We're not saying sharp. I will say what she's going to tell you, but she's not going to tell you. We start on time.
We pride
ourselves.
We are starting on time.
So whether there are people there or
not, we are
our spellers are there and we will begin the competition.
Gotcha.
We step into class and all classroom rules apply. You're going to hear the bell.
Yeah.
Principal Flanders is going to come out and we are off.
Correct.
I remember the rebuke that you Principal Flanders. Listen. Sometimes we got to play back the first year.
Yes. You know what? I don't mind that being a whole show. A nice Sunday afternoon watch, TV.
That might be a good one. That will be a good one. We'll be there to make sure that we package that entire thing again for you guys.
Thank you
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, but remember, you did not spell my word.
Oh, so we got to spell your word. Okay, I'll spell you, okay?
Let's go.
That's not fair.
Your
You can spell
word is
Pasialin.
Pasialin.
Pasialin. P-A-S-E-O-L-I-N-G. Pasialin.
And the meaning?
Wow.
You didn't ask for a definition.
Up and down.
Oh, sorry.
Up and down the place. Up and down the place. Stop passing up and down the place.
You know, at that time I did not know, right? I remember I came to you specifically to tell me about this, and I went to Kareem's dictionary. But let me linger.
Lord, Kathy, you embarrass me right
All right,
now.
so we're gonna leave it right there. This is the kind of action we get when we're at the adult spell off at the Eileen Parsons Auditorium and this Saturday. Listen, I don't know if you'll see the color of my eyes, but it's such a fun activity and it's such a fun event to be at. Thank you for coming and sharing.
Thank you for
having us. For us to kick our day off.
Yes.
And we hope that we can see you this Saturday and let's all have fun while we learn at the Adult Spell Off Competition. I'm Kathy Richards. Thank you so much for joining us for this edition of The Big Story.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Are Are you searching for new home decor items that reflect the season's latest trends? Look no further than Right Way Home. From cushion sets to decorative vases, we have unique pieces to suit every style and budget. Discover your right find at the right price, only at Right Way Home and Right Way stores.